Hi, it's Adrienne Morgan.
I was going to talk, but I'll just be quiet.
From Vintage and Bloom. We're here. We have the IOD, and it's amazing. Tell them what you bought.
What I bought.
Yeah, tell them what you bought.
We have what we talked about. I did post a quick video this morning of some of the, just a quick overview of what we had, but we did get our Cubano stamps. This is the stamp that we use in Adrienne's entryway. They're $30 each. They're 12 by 12. And oh, yeah, I was holding that right. Okay, and then we also, this is the other stamp that we got, a stamp kit that has birds and flowers, and you can kind of arrange them. They cut apart, and you can arrange them how you kind of want to place them on your furniture. So this was on the back of the box that showed of the bag that showed how some of that arrangement's done.
Yeah, they're really pretty.
And we also got transfers. We have 5 styles. We got Farmer's Market.
That one's paintable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's a black outline, and it's paintable, meaning you can either use it as is and see your background color beneath it, or you can go over and fill it in like a coloring book. And
then we got this one too, which is more of like a floral.
Oh, it was so
that
pretty.
One's paintable too. And then this is the one we're going to demo here live today. We're putting this floral wreath on an old window, and then we're going to attempt to paint it with milk paint. We'll see how that goes. And then we got this one with roses. This is also paintable.
Oh, that one's so pretty.
We got this one, which is a colored one. This was the only one in stock that they had that we ordered that was colored.
It's 4 stencils.
Yeah, there's 4 in there. They are, here, I'll show you, because we already opened one up, because I'm going to put it on that dresser I started painting yesterday.
So I'll get the other one.
This is what, one of them looks like. So we can cut these apart and use pieces of them, because actually on the dresser, it's going to go something like this and come in from the side over one of the drawers. So we will end up cutting off like the words and things like that.
Yeah, so here's the size of the stencil that you get. There's 4 stencils, and this is $30, right?
Yep.
The transfers, everything, all the IODs, $30.
Yeah, everything we ordered. So it's like one quick, easy way to do it. So that's all of the things that we got in. We did have a few things that were on back order that will be coming in hopefully soon. So we'll keep you posted on that. And
burnishing tool.
Adrienne is going to demonstrate applying the IOD. Oh, here it is.
Oh, thank you.
The IOD transfer to the window.
Yeah, so I am going to lower this. Sorry, this is not going to be a nice little transition. You're going to stand there?
I actually, whenever I just kind of, if you flip it down, because I already practiced.
Oh, yeah,
it worked
perfect.
out well.
There we go.
And then kind of turn it a little bit, turn the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Did it work?
So what I'm going to do is, so the backing doesn't stick on very well, which, so you want to be really mindful of that when you're using it. You do not want anything to touch the sticky side that you're applying your stencil. So I'm going to take this window. Morgan cleaned it up really well with, what'd you use, Windex? Some cred cutter first and then some Windex. I've cut the stencil so that it'll fit in here nicely. We may have a little bit of overlap into the frame, but I don't think that's going to be an issue at all. All right, so I need to tape it down. And the reason you need to tape it down is there is no wiggle room with doing this. This is one of those things where you kind of get one shot at it. If something doesn't stick, you can try and fold it back over and smooth it out. And I promise you, because we made many mistakes on that dresser we did, and you don't see any of them, do you, Morgan?
I didn't know that you made
Morgan didn't know I had made some mistakes. There's a couple of places that got bunched or whatnot, and I smoothed them out with my finger, and you really couldn't tell after it was all done. So it's forgiving in the end, but the application is a little bit more intensive than kind of anything we've done in here before. So, all right, so what I'm gonna do,
what do you want me to do?
I think,
Grab the bottom?
Yeah, grab the bottom.
Okay.
All right, because once it touches a surface, that's it.
No, I'm
so
nervous.
you have to
Wait a minute.
hover.
Well, what about, is this gonna fit?
There's a little bit that is gonna go up the frame. All right, so over this way a little bit.
What about the tops first? I think we're down now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's just commit. Say yes. There we go.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, looks good to me too. Okay, so we'll have some that's gonna get scraped up onto our frame. which that's okay. That's gonna look cool. But let me tape this in place.
Or we could just cut it if we wanted to, right? Couldn't we just have cut some of this, like cut it here?
Yeah, we can actually scrape that off
Yeah.
if we don't like the way it looks too.
So it'll look like it ends here rather than this part continuing on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably what I would do.
Okay, then that's what
If it
we'll
was
do. It's so pretty, guys. I told Morgan, I said, it actually makes me a little emotional. It's so pretty, to which I got a huge eye roll. But if you see it in person, you'll understand what I'm saying. It's really, really pretty. Okay, so it says to start in one corner. So we're gonna start up here, and this tool is a little bit rounded. It has a rounded surface on it. I just don't want to break this glass.
Oh yeah, it's very thin. That window is not even.
I know. I'm using
for a really good video.
I know. I'm using some finesse. Okay, so as you rub it down, I don't really see a difference that's indicating that yes, it's stuck. Oh, actually, the black gets a little bit darker, maybe.
I can't see that.
But it will start to come off of the transfer, the paper that's sticking to it. So you're gonna just kind of rub over the whole area first, and then you'll start to remove and rub as you go.
Yes, you do, Kelly.
You do need this. This
Kelly
is
is our
incredible.
retailer friend in Michigan.
Oh my
She got
God.
us our scrubby soap.
Yes, Kelly, the scrubby soaps are amazing. And Jill, thank you for answering all of our questions.
Yeah.
It's been really helpful.
And for my sweet earrings.
Oh yeah, the earrings are amazing. Really, really cute. Okay. It feels like it's really attaching well to the glass. So it definitely felt different when I was doing it on the furniture.
Did it?
Yeah, it did. So it feels like this is really, really easy.
Yeah, because you're not scraping it. It doesn't seem like you're not spending as much time in each area as you did on the
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go over the whole thing. So this is the part that tells is if it sticks, you gotta burnish it until it doesn't. So I'm just gonna go along, taking up these areas as I go.
See that part that hung off the
Yeah, I didn't scrape it down, so it'll peel right up. So you just kinda, this is a real patience game. I think that's why Morgan's having me do it.
Yeah, I like to supervise this patience project.
Yeah, Morgan makes a great supervisor for things that involve patience, because if Morgan were doing this would be peeled up, peeled back down, set on fire, and she'd walk away.
That's not true.
That's not true at all. She would do a magnificent job. No, we both,
coming up.
that is. See, that's why I need you here. Quality control. See, oh, okay. I made a boo-boo, but it's okay. It didn't ruin it. Okay. So you can really see, like, when something doesn't stick down. Okay, you guys can't see that there. But let me find an area. Hold on. I'm sure we'll have some happen when I start peeling this here. Okay, that needs to go down. Ooh. Oh my gosh, you guys. I know, it's so good. Okay. So after you've burnished this down, oh, see, okay. So if you can see, this part right here didn't go down, so I've now ripped it off the stencil, so I can fold back down and just keep rubbing.
I saw that color change.
Yes,
that time.
until it color changes. So the small pieces, you can see a difference. I can't get that one to
That's
go down,
okay.
so we'll just,
We don't need that.
yeah, we'll leave that guy there. Oh, I had this guy pop up.
So we mentioned our friend Jill. She owns Bed Springs in Burlap, along with our other friend Denise, out in Topeka, Kansas.
That's such a cute name.
And yeah, I know, isn't it?
Yeah.
I met her when we were in Florida at the retailer retreat. And, what was I going to say about how cool they were?
I don't know, did I derail you by saying
You
it's a
did.
cute name?
I don't remember.
Sorry, I'm like,
But we've been messaging her. Oh, so one of the things that we seem to love, well, that I love most about IOD is, like, if you read the back of their box, it's like, these are the instructions. Stick it down and rub it. Like, that's all you get. So,
it's really vague.
yeah, but that's just goes to show you, like, how, you know.
You can always call us, just like you
Yeah.
guys do with paint. you can call and we'll walk you through it.
Yeah, but I just love that they think that it's that easy, so there's not, just don't overthink it.
Yeah,
just do it.
That's
basically
exactly
what
it. That's really smart.
So.
Just like the milk
Or
can.
message us, because I did message Jill a few times just a little while ago. I was like, what do we do now? What do we, this and that. So she was really helpful. So.
Okay, so one of us needs to have clean, dry hands to smooth it out with after I get this off. Is there a chance of you being that person? What are the chances you can be that person? All right, so it definitely takes a hot minute to do this. Thanks. All right, so, but I feel like it's getting easier. The more that you get down, like it gets easier as you go. Oh, see, like that's moving along now. You just kind of rub and then pull up. Okay. I'm gonna try and pull this corner down over here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can really see when it separates onto there in the smaller pieces. So we're gonna be using milk paint to color this in. And we added bonding agent to it because we're painting glass. And I think I pulled like 13 colors to paint this because it's so pretty. I'm not sure how much detail you can really see, but the nut, yeah, I think you should be able to see a great amount of detail. The different types of flowers, the areas that are gonna be painted, like this is stunning. I have honestly never seen a product like this before until we went picking and met the lady who...
That lady whose name we don't remember.
That lady whose name we can't remember, but she was so cool.
I'm one to give credit for this.
Yeah, we'll find her. She's the only other retailer in the state.
I bet you Traer would know who she is.
Anyway, she was wonderful, and she really sold Morgan on it, and then Morgan really sold me on it when we got the floor stamping to the entryway. But this is gorgeous. And really, this would be gorgeous even left as is. It wouldn't need to be painted, but...
Yeah, that's why I like the colorful ones, too. We're going to put that on that other dress.
Oh, yeah, the yellow one. Morgan's going to put that big yellow flower on there.
Yeah,
so
my first actual use of the transfer.
Yeah.
I've been making Adrienne do it. I did stamp work a little bit. Well, I did like a few tiles.
Yeah, I thought the stamp work was really easy. I think the transfers are just a little... I bet you'll be really good at it because of your stencils.
She's sucking up now.
No way, man.
After just saying...
Yeah, that she would light a fire.
On the floor, right.
No. Okay, let's see. We're almost there. What's nice, though, is as the backing falls back down, it doesn't re-stick to anything. So it's not like
this
you're...
Is not sticky under here at all.
Yeah, it's not like you're pulling it up and then sticking again. Ooh, are we there? That's it. I only have...
I wish our drop cloth... I wish our drop cloth was not as
was a darker
used.
color.
Yeah. That's why I was looking for that painter's
put the
paper.
white underneath.
But we didn't have any.
Here.
I don't know where it went.
Look at this. This will be perfect. All right, so...
Ooh, that's so pretty.
Oh gosh, that is so good. Okay, so can you rub that down?
Oh yeah, I washed my hands for this.
Yeah. So just like with the vinyl stencils that we use...
And that's going to be all fingerprinted.
Well, no, it'll be okay.
I'll try not to get it on the glass
Yeah.
part.
I think it's just kind of like smooth it
Yeah,
out.
I don't think it's like up anywhere.
Yeah. I like in case there's wrinkles. Oh my god, this is so pretty.
I don't see any wrinkles.
So I'll be buying one of these today, and this one just went on a window.
So we have one left.
We have one left. If anybody else wants one of these wreaths, you're going to need to come on down.
And we do have a pretty huge selection of windows right now in all
We
shapes
do.
and sizes too. So
We have a ton of old windows. Let's see, where'd the transfer come from? Cassandra.
Melissa said she loves it just like that.
Yeah, so Melissa, you and
That's my mom's
Morgan.
friend, Melissa.
Oh, hey, Lissa. Pickle, right? Cucumber. Pickle. Pickle's what you are after a few drinks, right? So cucumber.
Yeah.
All right, so cucumber. You lay it just like this. You and Morgan are two peas in a pod. I'm gonna paint all of this.
Not all of it.
A lot of it. All right, so I think what I'm gonna start out with.
You know what? I just bought brand new, well, I didn't buy them. I found them in my garage. Well, you can use Annie's, but these are from IKEA.
Round brushes would be good too.
I wonder if I have, here.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I had flat brushes and.
See, there's only 2 in here.
No, that's okay. I don't want to use Annie's brushes for the milk paint because I don't want it to dry in there. All right, so Debbie, it is beautiful. Hello, everybody. So for everybody who's just tuning in, Morgan and I are we just put an IOD wreath transfer onto this old window pane. It's a paintable transfer. So I've mixed a bunch of milk paint colors to a stain so that they're like watercolors and added the bonding agent since we're painting glass. And now I'm gonna color in some of this. And we're doing this for the first time ever. So hope it works out. No, just kidding, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it would be really pretty on a mirror.
It would be gorgeous on a mirror. Will you keep looking at the comments? Okay.
Debbie says it's beautiful. Sorry, I have to do this to see them.
No, you're good.
Patty loves it.
All right, I'm gonna go in with some boxwood
Where'd the
first.
transfer come from? It came from our shop. We sell them here. They're Iron Orchid Designs transfers. Well, we have one because we used one.
Okay.
So when she did it in the video, she just kind of
washed over everything. Yeah, I mean, that's really pretty.
I think leaving some of it not painted is
I think so
ideal
too.
Really.
I think like
I would do some of these bigger leaves in the green. Is that
and then-
boxwood?
Yeah.
And then maybe some of the bigger
flowers.
flowers. But like, I wouldn't do anything.
I'm not
with
gonna
a
do
lot-
any-
like none of this.
No, I'm not gonna do any of the branches, I don't think, or any of the twig work. I do think just the big surface area ones that could really use the color. See, look how nice this is going on, even with the bonding agent. It's still pretty sheer, like a stain. Oh, this is gonna be really pretty. It's okay that it bleeds through a little bit.
You can't.
It doesn't go under anything. Like it doesn't go.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Famous last words. Oh, look, it's doing exactly what we want it to be. Yeah, so it's, wow, that's really pretty. I kind of can't get over how pretty that is. All right, so I'm gonna color in some of these bigger leaves with the boxwood. And I don't think you have to be insanely precise with your application.
Let me see your brush. That is one of Annie's brushes.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I am using one of Annie's brushes, guys.
That brush is doing really nice.
I know, I navigate.
Oh, it's Annie's.
I navigate to good brushes. Yeah, Annie's brushes are amazing. Let's see, how does this look from the other side? Let's look, Melissa. So here's the side that the transfer's not on. Excuse me. So that actually may be perfect. Oh, Morgan, look. So you paint it.
Oh, and then flip it around.
And then flip it around.
Oh.
Hey.
If I would have known that, I would have.
I like the chippy. We'll fix it.
No, I did fix it. I think it looks great. Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Good thinking, Melissa. Yeah, so we're gonna paint this up and then flip it around, and it's gonna look like, it looks amazing. Mm-hmm. Kind of excited.
But then on furniture, you wouldn't be able to flip it around. So.
You wouldn't be able to flip it around, but what you could do is do kind of different washes in different areas of color, and then lay this down, and that would be really pretty. Mm-hmm. That you could do a lot of stuff with this. I mean, it's really pretty. This is, so I'm using the boxwood right now to just kind of go on the leaves of this stuff. What is that? Is that a leaf? Or is that a petal?
I don't know what that, I wouldn't paint that.
No.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. I wouldn't paint it. Are you still having reservations about this whole process?
Very safe.
I know. Morgan's the safe one.
This one.
Yep, okay. You point.
I'm just gonna bark out
I know.
orders.
Yeah, you just tell me which ones to hit. Oh my God, these are so pretty. Has anybody used IOD before? Because this is my first time using the paintable transfer, and I am sold. This is amazing.
Maybe this one. Well, I don't know. Are there any down in here?
No, let's look.
There aren't. I don't see any.
Yeah. I have the Luckets too. Don't be afraid. All right, so let's look. One of these roses. I'm gonna go in with some arabesque first. All right, so I've got some arabesque, and of course this has bonding agent in it. And I'm gonna paint around the middle area first. How do roses go? Are they lighter or darker in the middle?
Cucumber, are you listening?
Yeah, cucumber. Are
You
roses
have to
darker
spray
or
it in the
lighter?
end. Will the paint scratch? You wouldn't want to touch it. I would just hang it on a wall and try not to. Yeah, if you touched it with something that would scratch, then yes, it would scratch. But hanging on a wall, you shouldn't have, you know.
So this is kind of what I had in mind for how this all would work out. I'm using 3 different colors: arabesque, tricycle, and now I'm going in with apron strings around the end. I know that doesn't really make sense for a rose, or is this how? I think it's apron strings. I think it's gonna be really pretty when we turn it around. And kind of have it like an ombre. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need to put anything on it.
Well, you can't really spray glass.
Mm-mm.
We use chalk paint on glass and just, like on windows, and just don't seal it. And if you hang it on the wall, just don't, you know.
Yeah, let me hit that center one more time with the arabesque. Let's see how that looks. This is really fun. This is like adult, this is paint by numbers. All right, so I think I'm gonna do the same thing over here to this rose just to keep it all balanced out. I'm gonna go in with the tricycle around it. And if I start to trail off, I don't mean to. I sometimes get very quiet when I'm painting, but I'll try not to do that because that would be awfully boring. So what I'm doing is I'm just filling in these areas kind of haphazardly with my milk paint and blending these floral areas because I think it's gonna look really, really cool.
Do you think this is a good idea?
To do what?
Put the transfer on just like this.
Sure. I don't see why not. Morgan's gonna be putting a transfer on some drawers of a dresser that she milk painted yesterday. And
then we'll just be the gap where there's the...
yeah. Oh, I think that was Outback Petticoat. Or maybe this is. I don't know. All right, so I know. All right, so I'm gonna do. Oh, I thought that was a sunflower. Oh, it's a marigold. That's pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna take my mustard seed yellow and I'm gonna color in these with the mustard seed yellow, and then I'm gonna go in with some curio in the middle. And I think that'll be really pretty.
And then can we flip it over and look at it?
Well, I don't want it to run, so as long as it's, I know. Morgan's a big fan of waiting to see how pretty it is. It's her favorite part of painting.
Waiting.
Excuse me. With spring has arrived. Lovely allergies. Oh, excuse me. All right, so I'm really, really liking the palette that the milk paint colors are bringing. They're kind of muted. And of course they have a really earthy tone to them because they come from, you know, pigmentations from the earth. So I wonder if, I wonder if her question about spraying it was just in general. When it's on furniture, you will finish it like you normally would with wax. I bet you can hand boil it over this too.
Yeah, you mean on furniture or on glass?
On furniture.
Yeah, on furniture.
Yeah, so you would use your furniture finish that you're using on furniture. So you would wax over this after you were done painting. But you could paint a dresser in farmhouse white and then put one of these on the front of it and then paint with all the different colors. Excuse me. That would be stunning. All right, I'm gonna take Outback Petticoat and I'm just gonna bleed some of it in around this area, and I'm just gonna let it do whatever it wants to do. And then I'm gonna add some Curio for some depth. I know, this has turned into the Bob Ross painting hour.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Are you, but I don't know.
Happy little.
I'm happy. Happy little flowers, happy little transfer. All right, so now I have my Curio.
Where's Cindy? Is she watching?
I don't know. I don't know if Cindy's here. Cindy, are you here? I can't really see. These are gonna be pretty.
I thought she might like it.
Yeah, I think she really will like this. All right. Ooh, I think I need to get in there with, where's the dried lavender? Is that this guy? I think that's this guy. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with some of the dried lavender on this one. Really, the purple is beautiful. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. I know. So I'm just going in with the purple. I still have some of the orange and red.
I was thinking about my sister.
I know, I was thinking about Sarah too. Excuse me. Okay, so I have other colors that are bleeding through because I didn't clean my brush all the way. And that's really how I wanted this to look. I wanted it to be a little tie-dye. So I'm gonna go back in with some Tricycle. I'm just gonna keep painting along. This is really, really relaxing. I think this is way better than weeding vinyl at the end. So if you enjoy doing that, I think you'll really enjoy coloring this in. Oh my gosh, and then at the end of it, you have a couture piece of furniture.
Do you think this is, I'm doing this.
Ooh,
Do you
yeah.
think the sleeve hanging off is good?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Oh gosh, my arm just twitched.
No, that's okay, commit. You got this.
Okay.
You can do it. So what is really cool about the paintable transfers is everywhere that you see black, the outline of the, say, you know, coloring page. Cassandra, what's your question about the transfer? Were you asking where we got them? Was it Cassandra?
She asked where we got it.
We sell the transfers now, Cassandra. We actually just became Iron Orchid Design retailers. So we have them in shop, and we have these, the paintable stencils. Well, transfers. They're not stencils. So, because the transfer, everything stays on there. Excuse me.
You might need to be done.
I know, I might need to be done because something is getting me. These are beautiful. Let me finish up here and then I'll flip it over. This kind of tie-dye with my dirty brush is really, really cool, Morgan. I think you're gonna like that. All right, ooh, what color should those be? Those are so pretty. Okay, I think it's not ready to flip yet.
Eek.
Yeah, it's running, it's still running, so we can't pick this up. But I'm gonna keep working on it. And then, here.
No.
Oh no! Morgan's working on a transfer on the dresser, and we will be posting pictures of that soon. You will definitely get a finished result on this one, unless you guys want me to keep painting.
No, the dresser is going to be done here. I just have to wax it.
Yeah, the dresser is going to be done very soon. Where'd my Luckets go? Oh yeah, kitchen scale. How could you not want to paint in everything that's on here? I know.
I know you do.
So bad.
I like the black though.
I do too. But here,
I think this goes okay over here.
I think it's gonna be beautiful.
We'll see.
We will see. We're still alive, just so you know.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, good.
I mean,
Don't want Morgan to start being inappropriate all of a sudden. You know how she can be. She is. She's such a potty mouth. Yeah, Cassandra, you're welcome. We sell them here in the shop. We have 5 different designs of the transfers that we purchased. While this is kind of drying.
It's full colored.
Yeah, and Morgan's comes in full color. And so here I'll just go over the designs we got while this is drying a little bit so I can flip it over so we can look at it. But here are the designs that we got. Yeah, so as you start to lift, you want to keep rubbing it. There you go. All right, so this is a paintable transfer. This would be incredible on a pantry or like a big hutch cabinet in your kitchen. Oh wait, is this the, yeah. It says fresh local honey, eggs and pies, dairy. It's beautiful, and you could leave that as is, or you could paint it in. One of the other, oh, that's amazing. One of the other paintable transfers that we got is,
They're so easy to use.
I know, the Astoria foliage. So it's more flowers. Yeah, the ones that come with color on them, those are legit. Really easy to use. So here's the wreath. This is the one that I'm applying right now and painting with milk paint. Here is, oh God, this one's so pretty. This one's Farm and Garden. I may have to buy one of these too. Oh no. Guys, if you, yeah, if you guys want these, you need to come get them. We have 5 different designs of the transfers, but we have 3 of each design. And then this one's the one, it comes in color. Morgan is putting that on a drawer right now. We'll see this one on top of Artisimo.
This is typewriter.
Is it typewriter?
Yep.
That's amazing. So we'll see this yellow one on top of typewriter really soon because that's what she's finishing up. And then for the stamps, if you saw my entryway, we stamped it with this Cubano 12-inch by 12-inch stamp in the Obasan blue in my entryway. And that's $30. And then there's this bird stamp. It comes with branches, and you can take these pieces and move them around and lay them out on one of the pressing sheets. And then you can create a custom stamp over and over and over again. I think my mom would really like this one. She loves birds. I know, Mom, if you're here, tell me. I'll bring a bird home. Just let me know. But moral of the story is, if you are interested in these at all,
I'm trying to hurry because I want to show you guys this.
I know, she's trying to hurry. I'll just keep painting. It's all right.
But
If
then
you,
you can't show the other side of yours.
well,
If you
oh
keep
yeah.
painting, then it won't dry.
Yeah, it won't dry and then you'll be sad. Let's see if I can dab up some of this so it doesn't run.
All right, I need a razor blade.
Razor blade?
Yeah, because I just did it right over the drawers.
Oh, here.
Ugh. We're good.
Okay. All right.
God darn it. That's okay.
All right, Morgan's gonna take over from here so that she can show you how the drawer turned out.
Well, I wanted to show her the drawer. Okay.
Yeah.
Adrienne needs a drink of water.
Yes, sorry.
There's still some people on. Hi guys, I'm back. So I had a little dresser that I posted that I was going to be painting yesterday on here. It's just a little 3-drawer dresser, and I'm going to try to bring it over. This video is probably super long, but we're having a lot of fun, and we just wanted to drag you guys into it if you wanted to be here. I'm just going to pull the whole dresser over and show you. I painted it with typewriter with Miss Mustard Seed's milk paint, and last minute today, luckily yesterday I didn't get done waxing it. I started to wax it and I intended on finishing, but I didn't have time because I had to leave. And I'm glad I didn't because now there's a transfer on it. So hang on a second.
Hoisted up the camera.
I'm gonna open you guys. Can you see it here? I'm gonna try to turn the camera down a little bit. So this is just a little 3-drawer chippy. So the parts that you see there are waxed. So this drawer is waxed. And milk paint, you know, sometimes gives that chippy finish. I sanded this whole piece, and I did not sand prior to painting the body of the front of the drawer. So you can see that's where it chipped quite a bit. And Diane was here with me yesterday, and it actually chipped a whole lot more the mat, and I sanded and repainted part of it. So anyway, these top 2 drawers were not waxed yet, and now they have a beautiful transfer on them. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to just put the drawers back in. I went to Hobby Lobby and bought knobs for them today for this dresser, but now that this transfers on, I don't think they're going to go with it. So whenever I did the transfer just now on the ground, I just kind of, oh, that's so pretty. Look how cool that is. So now this is just kind of like a, you know, these ones need wax still. And then the knobs will go back on and it'll be all done. So that's typewriter with the IOD transfer, these piece of one of them. So this whole sheet's 30 and then I just used the one. So that's that.
Oh my God, that looks amazing.
So I think, yeah, I wish, so the problem was, like I said, I didn't think this was 3. This has been waxed. So
yeah.
I couldn't, if laid over it, I think it would have even been better.
I think so too. That's
but
amazing.
It's still cool. And once it's waxed and it all matches, it'll look really good.
Oh my gosh, you need to finish waxing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so I am back. Hi guys.
Are you gonna flip it over? Because we could probably wrap this up at this
Yeah,
point.
I think, let me just soak up some of this so that we can flip it over. Oh wow. This is so cool. All right. So.
Oh my God, you must knock the camera off.
Oh, did I? Oh, it's beautiful.
That does look really good. Yeah.
That looks amazing. Hi, guys. I'm like, isn't it pretty?
So, I hope that that's the still shot it pics for.
So pretty. All right, guys. I'm gonna keep painting this. And we'll, oh gosh, I almost did it again. I'm gonna keep painting this and we'll have it here. We have the transfers, come and get them. I'm going to buy them all. Have a wonderful day. Can't wait to see you guys in the shop. Bye.